Hey guys, this is Dan, week 5. Again, I'm just doing this pretty much a couple hours from 12 a.m. to about 2 a.m., about 3 to 4 times a week. And this is just week 5, and this is how much stuff I've been able to do and just from scratch, from just a blank level all the way to what we have now within 5 weeks. So making games is definitely doable. Hopefully, if you do start making them, you have fun. I'm gonna just want to touch on a couple points before going through what I did this week. One is one of the major things is a lot of people are saying I'm very quiet. I am working in the middle of the night. Try not to wake up people, but I did pick up a new mic. This mic here. Hopefully that's going to help with the noise problem. The other thing I wanted to point out was a couple of people didn't have enough assets, even with the free stuff they picked up from February free this month marketplace items from the free this month section. Any of the free stuff can be used and sold commercially, even if it was part of one of Epic's previous games, like Paragon. You could use these characters, you just can't call them the same names and give them the same abilities, where it would look like a remake or a remaster. But if you use these characters for a completely different purpose than what they were initially made for, then you can use them and you sell them commercially. When you sell a certain amount of copies, a lot of copies, like I think it's over 500,000, um, Unreal asks for 5% royalties. That's how they get paid, and that will pay into you using their assets or any of the free stuff that they have here. Um, but if you don't, then it's just free and you could use it for your own use in your own games. And they have tons of stuff from landscapes to bedrooms to cities to like marketplaces. Yeah, there's tons and tons of stuff. Temples, um, tons of tools, bridges, scenes. Yeah, so don't be afraid to just take a look around and see what they have. Just check out the permanently free collection. Free collection. Um, I just say watch out for mega scans because some of them take up a lot of data, a lot of space. But look at all this vegetation. Like really easily build a landscape in a world. All right, let's get on to week 5. So week 5, the one of the main things you'll notice, I fully kind of built up the apartment. Um, and still getting them loaded in one at a time. But later on, I'll be doing level volumes to load everything in. But just starting off, I'm just doing levels per area here. If I hit play,
Can you just come out and we can talk about it? Forced vaccines, knowing you have to be tested multiple times a day, constantly being watched, it was all too scary. Look, if I could take back my decision, I would.
now I'm new to Unreal, so that was my first ever movie sequence that I've made. It's a little rough, but I didn't want to stick around and constantly work on polishing right now. Once I get everything in the game, I'll probably focus on polish. But that's one thing you could easily do and spend time and time again is just trying to perfect one thing. It's sometimes best to just kind of move on and keep going. I added some lights because some people were saying it was too dark, I think. Um, but I might take the lights away later because it is a zombie apocalypse. I don't know if there's going to be power. You do have a flashlight, and that will be more used for your lighting and stuff like that. It's supposed to be dark and gringy. Um, One of the things I did mention that I was going to do is your weapon change. So I have a rifle here, but I could switch out for a shotgun. Got the shotgun sound and everything in that. I also did the ammo. Um, so the shotgun uses individual shotgun shells, and I have 23 extra shells in the back. Where when you look at the assault rifle, you're gonna have 30 rounds in a clip. All right. Um, I still, like I said, if I open up these rooms, you can see that I did get the extra rooms in there. Um, for the most part, dining room. There's some material fixes that I have to do, but I'm sorry about the angle of the mouse there. Just trying to get close enough to the mic to get the sound up. I still have my lovely AI working. If you look, he'll chase me, attack me. I got a little blood splatter on the screen. He has a hard time fitting through the door right now, so I might have to jump out. But, I can shoot from the hip, or I can shoot from the aiming. Got the room built out that he was in. Lastly, what I did get is the grenade in. I don't got the toss animation yet. Oh yeah, scared my little girl there. Oh, toss. But I do have scorch effects and the effects for that. Yeah, and again, super simple, super easy. Anybody could do this stuff. You just gotta watch some tutorials and stuff like that. I do have a suggestion for that. One of the guys that I watch for tutorials is his name's Dev Squad. If you look it up on YouTube, and he has tutorials on Blender, tutorials on cinematics. He has let's open up a page here. He has full walkthroughs. If you're ever curious, you can just go to his playlist section. He has full walkthroughs to how to make a horror survival, full walkthroughs on how to make RPG or first-person shooter. So again, if he has a Patreon page, if you want to chip in, but really good, really even Let's Make Zelda, really good and easy guy for understanding. He'll go step by step, and that's how I learned how to do half the stuff I know. Some people are like, "Oh, you had a video game programming background." They didn't teach me any of this stuff. I learned all this just through watching YouTube videos, learning that way. So I hope some of the stuff I went over today was useful. Hopefully my sound quality is better. If not, oh, I died. Oh, that's okay. If not, please let me know. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. You have a good one. Bye.